That need to breathe. No, that need to feel it. Make me so mad, make me feel it. I won't never give you time to breathe. I won't never give it breathe. I don't really give about you. You need a check, you need to breathe. I'ma ask you to leave. Yeah, my money's so deep. And as far as I can tell, they wanna sound like me, they wanna be like me. I'm cutting open, I'm doing surgery. And that line make me go insane. Yeah, make me go insane. What the f would you call? We level up and make money billion. Ain't making money taller than the ceiling. I told you I lost all feeling. Hold you back till you pass out. I hope you crash out. I recommend you cash out.
It's going in!
Good game last night.
Screen!
Just like that.
screen.
Woo! I run this.
You got it. Come on, man.
We're here.
Now we're rolling. One more. Keep it going.
That's what the ring room, bro. Y'all ready to lose? Yes, sir.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
Ever since why I've been talking about been laid up, been chained up, this don't change up. Jumped through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Young niggas out telling no sign. Making citizens arrest.
What's your choice? They're both nice, but which one is your top play of the week? We're looking for posts on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. What catches our eye? Awesome assists and sensational scoring plays. So send them our way. Thanks, everyone. Hope you're lighting the beam out there in Season 6. See ya.
We'll be back next week with more tips on how to improve your shooting.
And we'll be connecting with you, the 2K community.
Always. Until then, enjoy the game, go get those Season 6 rewards, and of course, go get those wins.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Derek Lively. Najee Marshall is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Brockington in at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, they've got Connect. Anthony Davis is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point guard position. Taking a look at the Lakers, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Now here's Irving. Pass to Marshall. Here's Prosper. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to Lively. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now Irving from outside the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Down low. Here's Marshall. Davis with the defensive effort.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pass to Marshall. Lively with it. Here's Brockington. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. The shot. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Right wing. Here's Marshall. Pass to Prosper. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Missed inside.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
to Lively. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Lakers lead by 3. Inside. Mr. Incredible. Good. Mr. Incredible's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Who wants the t-shirt? I can't hear you.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Brockington. No points so far. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Davis. He got a piece of it.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when the illegal screen is set.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Irving, following the score by Los Angeles. Over to the wing. They need this. Marshall with the bucket.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Marshall. From 12 feet. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Connect. Outside Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And he can't get the first one. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 4 to the paint. Here's Brockington. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Outside Irving. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got his 4th rebound in this one. Right side Kuminga. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Brockington. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Irving. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Okay, Lakers fans, you've asked for it. Here they are, the Laker Girl Dance Team.
Los Angeles leading by 4. To the inside. Here's Conley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Edwards, a pass to Lively. Here's Kinsey. There's the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Conley. To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 5. Mr. Incredible. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. He's got 17.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
White against DiVincenzo. White, the pass to Cousins. Up and over Conley. No good off the back of the rim. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Cousins. Still no points. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's the dunk, folks.
White against DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Kinsey. Pass to Edwards. Vucevic with a steal. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Mr. Incredible passes to Conley. Over to the left wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by White. He shoots it. They grab their own miss. And that one is hammered home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Lively. Here's Kinsey. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 7 tonight.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the bucket is good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Lakers lead by 11. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Edwards. 44 seconds left in the first. Here's Cousins. Rebound by the Lakers. Mr. Incredible's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Kessler. Cousins with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Kinsey. Deflected. Now Vucevic, covered by Lively, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Completely new group for the Lakers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Marshall passes to Irving. Takes it inside. It's deflected. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. And it's Brockington in at the 3.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 43 points, and he did everything else he could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The lead now in single digits. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fella whatsoever.
Down low. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Mr. Incredible's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, with his
Anthony Davis going up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Irving. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
White for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, okay then.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Brockington. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Here's Brockington. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Brockington's got his second bucket of the night. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one?
Lively, he's checked in for White. The Lakers lead by 15. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he can't get that one. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Marshall passes to Irving. Here's Prosper. Still without a bucket. Here's Marshall. And he drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Down by 15. Marshall passes to Lively. Here's Prosper. Let's go with a 3. And they get it back. Shoots a fadeaway. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Pass to Brockington. Here's Prosper. Check by Davis. Here's Prosper. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Marshall with the bucket. Marshall's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Mr. Incredible. Good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Connect. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Irving. Here's Brockington. Here's Marshall. Plenty of space. The Lakers with a rebound. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Hood Schifino. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Hood Schifino's got 5 now.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And that one's good. Brockington. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Irving. Right at the free throw line. Goes back up. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded.
Kyrie Irving's so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw.
One thing that stands out about Kyrie Irving, obviously, his creativity, especially when it comes to his handle, as good as it gets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the 2nd from the line.
When it's all said and done for Kyrie.
And the first half now in the books. The Lakers on top. They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
45. And give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Here's Hood Schifino. Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Connect. And it's Hood Schifino in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Connect. Here's Mr. Incredible. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mr. Incredible's got 33 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now Lively. Here's Prosper. Yet to see a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. The shot off that time. Los Angeles leading by 16. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
Both free throws good from Davis. Mavericks trail by 18. Pass to Lively. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Irving's got 17.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Davis, and the layup is good off the glass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Irving for 3. Pass to Marshall from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Out left to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. 6 to shoot. Here's Hutchefino. He's guarded by Irving. And here's Connect outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Marshall. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Connect. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yep, that one goes. Mr. Incredible's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Mavericks trail by 17. On the wing, Irving. Here's Brockington. 6 points for him. From deep. Marshall can't hit. Here's Mr. Incredible. Rebounded by Marshall. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And the basket by Prosper.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Inside, Connect. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Pass to Brockington. Over Connect. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Mr. Incredible's got his 16th rebound on the night. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Irving. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
So both teams changing it up here. So hits one and misses one at the line. Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Out to the right wing. And here is Vucevic. No made baskets yet. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Davis from long range. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 14. The 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Brockington. He has 6. Outside Irving. Here's Marshall. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he shows the focus there. Nails it.
At the line for 1. Connect.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Mavericks trail by 9. Now Cousins and Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
16 seconds left to play in the third quarter. White with it. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Kinsey, no good. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Najee Marshall, also Derek Lively out there, and it's Kinsey in at the 3. From 15 feet away, Marshall can't hit.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Kuminga's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Kinsey.
Los Angeles foul. Number 10. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Kinsey. Fires for three. And it's Connect with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Irving looking around to the inside. Cousins, the pass to Lively. Here's Marshall, who's watched by Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Now here's Cousins. Again, the miss by Dallas. Here's Mr. Incredible. And that one drops for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. A 12-point game. Pass to Kinsey. Stripped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Mr. Incredible. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Marshall. Got a hand on it. Kuminga, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Hood-Schifino. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Prosper's checked in. Mavericks trail by 16. And here is Irving. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. On defense, the Lakers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Marshall.